well, one bumpy ride across the lake to hit the trestles today. This is a style of fishing I'm not very good at, so I wanted to try to come out here and work on it. Alright, there goes jig number one. There's one. Let's go. Kind of farther out. Oh yeah. Oh, broke my line too. Alright. First keeper of the day. 16-inch trout. Nice fat one too. Throw him in the box. I'm sure most people watching this video are familiar with fishing this area, but for those that aren't, so this is an old railroad bridge. It's been here for a while. It's got a lot of structure on the bottom. And one of the most effective ways to fish it is with a 3/8 ounce jig and just fishing on the bottom where these speckled trout will set up and ambush bait. Kind of a tedious process because you gotta get to the bottom. You're in a bigger lake, so obviously you got waves to deal with. And just with that much structure, it's always, you're getting hung up and ready to. Most effective way is to get your lure to the bottom and bounce it off the bottom. So what I try to do is I try to get under the bridge as far as I can so I can kind of bounce it back through by the pilings. There's one. All right. Slowly figuring this style of fishing out, but that's going to be keeper number two. All right, keeper number two. Speckled trout trestles in December 1st. This just requires so much attention to detail, like watching the line, making sure you're on the bottom. Like the two fish I've caught, I was basically just watching the line and saw. That's how I knew the fish was there. Never really felt him. There's one. I was closer to the bridge. Oh, dang it. Alright, this is my last limbo slice. So I'm going to try to figure out if it's really the color or it's just the confidence thing that just here everybody says this is the color to use at the bridges. I heard before the cold front this place was just on fire. Maybe it still is if you know what you're doing. Well, there goes my last 3/8 ounce jig head. The good thing is the 1/4 ounce death grip is a little bit heavier than a 1/4 ounce. Alright, if I don't catch another one in the next 5 minutes, I'm gonna go over to the Highway 11 bridge, maybe on the north side. The water's probably a little cleaner. There's one. All right. Smaller. Let's see if he's a keeper or not. All right, he is barely a keeper. I mean, barely, Bob. Keep him anyway, because he's legal. All right, so they're here at Highway 11 too. So this setup slightly different. Had this set up just in case I ran out of 3/8 ounce jig heads. We got some 15-pound braid tied to about maybe a 12-foot leader of 6-pound test fluoro, and that was just so I can get that lighter line to have a little less play to get down with a 1/4 ounce jig head. All right, well, I gotta get back. It's been a quick morning, but not too bad. So something I'm learning. People catch a lot of trout out here every fall. I think every spring too, but not as much in the spring. But guys, if you enjoyed this video, please hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't yet. Catch you next time. Can't pass this up. I don't know what's going on. I'm gonna get in trouble with my wife because I'm supposed to be home at 10. But there's a giant flock of birds diving in the middle of Lake Ponchartrain, so is it bull reds? It is bull reds. I just saw one.